Well, I wasn't here yesterday afternoon. Richie and I were in Cabanatuan. But it looks like they've been struggling to get the guttering up. It is up, but it doesn't look like it's straight. And we've got some issues with the supporting struts. Also, you see the supports under the guttering are not even. So the measurement for the wood has not been defined clearly. But I think it's mainly because of they've been struggling with the fascia and the gutter. But it's getting there. You can feed the chickens. Sorry, it's just coming up to 5:30. Actually, no, 5:30. 5:30 at the moment. The sun hasn't come up yet above the horizon. Richie is doing her nut over the finish so far. Well, it's not finished. She says she's not happy with the finish. But what I've said to her is, look, it's not finished. I'm talking about the house, the part at the front. I said, just we'll have a chat with them this morning and just establish what's happening. But don't get emotionally tied up in it, because otherwise you'll be looking for new workers already, and we don't want that really. I mean, well, I'm not sure what Richie wants actually, but we've got to just, it's been going well. I mean, the whole thing's been a good move up to now. It's testing times emotionally now. But like I said, always the last part. I remember in South Africa building a house as well. The first part was the easy part. The hardest part was the final stages. That was when it got complicated. As you can see, lots of cloud around, so we're probably going to have some rain as well today, which isn't going to help. Okay, where have you just been?
Why didn't you go to? You know, I went to the back.
Yeah, I filmed you there some of the time.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
there. I was helping Mahroni to correct everything.
Yeah,
That is
I've been talking about the
base.
correction. Yes.
Yes, I was there on the ladder with him. He was on that side, and I was here measuring. I said, no, you're doing it wrong. This is how you do it.
Yes.
I said to him, Mahroni, I wanted to be an architect.
Yes, I know.
But because there's no money, so I couldn't be one.
No.
And also, there's another factor that's important.
Yes.
You have to be good in math, and
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not. So I end up being married to you.
Thank you.
I know I'm good with math, counting money
Yes.
that we don't have.
Yes, I mean, people get probably a little bit because why am I not hands-on involved, giving all the instructions to all the guys? Why is it my wife Richie and not me? Well, very good reason, really. No, I can do it. Of course, I can, but it would be in English, of course, and not in Tagalog. But Chris can understand English, and they can understand English. But that's not the main reason. Well, what you don't understand is my wife is. I trust her as a manager because that's what she is—a dedicated manager, trained to Western standards, both in the Middle East, in Dubai, in hospitality, and Oman, and also the UK, where she headed up the training department of the NHS at the hospital. So, do I need to worry about her management? Of course I don't. She's a manager deluxe. She knows how to manage people, and she knows how to instruct, and
And
she
my
knows,
motto:
and she knows how to follow up.
do things right the first
Do
time.
things right the first time. Yeah, she's very clear on that.
And you
So,
don't waste time.
so we don't need two of us out there doing it. I mean, that's what it
Yes,
boils down to.
too many cooks calls the soup.
Yeah,
Or too many chief? What?
too many chiefs.
And less Indians.
Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Yeah, we've got.
Not enough Indians.
Yeah, but that's the reason, guys. So if you think, yeah, of course I could step in. I could step in, but if I step in, it's going to just confuse it further, and probably going to get more expensive. So, whereas Richie's getting involved in it and doing it at keeping it focused with the culture, taking into account the culture of the Philippines mindset at the same time. So there we go, and that's probably what you got to understand when you come here to the Philippines. Don't think you should be standing in the front, making all the statements and doing all the arguing and
And then upset
negotiating,
everybody.
because then it could be
Let your wife upset the
let the wife upset everybody, especially when family's involved as well. Okay, so that's my
That's
take
what I
on
do.
that.
I upset everybody.
Do you want to say anything further?
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Yes, indeed. I will have a nice day.
And keep watching our, your vlogs.
Keep watching the vlogs, absolutely.